broadcast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
Weather problems the NASCAR Nationwide Series has faced the last couple weeks. A beautiful day in Richmond, Virginia, turning into a beautiful night for most in the field. Willie Allen been the fastest mover through the first 12 laps. Then he was the guy that wound up bringing out the first caution.
Well, you take a look at Michael Annett right on the bottom of the racetrack. This is a spot in the track, Andy, where you're still turning. And you see his car gets a little loose right there. He chases up the hill, and he gets right in the side of Willie Allen, blows out that left rear tire. And I will promise you, that was not intentional. That
in the middle of the season to be trying to find sponsorship, but a good driver, a good team, and we'll see what happens with them. Now, speaking of good, that 66 car that just went by Greg Biffle, that's Stephen Wallace, and he's having a solid night. He started back in 19.
Oh, we got a problem in turn 4 here. Looks like a right front tire's gone down on this 43.
Legacy's car bringing out caution for the third time.
Oh, negative.
Well, he dodged the bullet. Hardly ever you blow a right front tire at any racetrack and not hit the wall.
Yeah, that's a great job. Andy, I got to believe this caution came about the right time for a lot of guys. 95 laps into it, a lot of brake rotors glowing. They needed to get these tires off, cool these brakes down now.
Yeah, need a little fuel about this time now, too.
You can see Paul Menard on the apron there with some damage to his right front. Looked like maybe fender damage, maybe even a right front tire down on that car. So he got a piece of this somewhere.
Whoa, man. Yeah, just blew.
Stay low.
Legacy doing a great job right there not to hit anything. I don't know how he did that.
And Menard is going to pit road there when the caution comes out.
I'm not sure he didn't have an issue with his right front tire.
He must have driven straight through because he's still out there with the damage.
Probably right then, or else he just got through the gearbox perfect.
All over here.
And caution is out.
Caution's out. Caution is out.
There is debris off of one of the
My
cars.
windshield's covered in oil.
There's the debris rolling down the racetrack. It almost looks like a piece of a drive shaft out of a car, Andy.
It could be. We have a car rolling slowly on the pit road now. Looks like Mike Wallace. Could have come out of his car. Yeah, there it is.
There
you can see it. Yep.
Andy, it looks like there's oil all the way at the start-finish line down in the turn
gear.
one.
We're going to need a gear.
Yeah, look at the oil behind the car right there, guys.
The gears
they got
come out of it.
clean
The
up.
pump's dragging and everything.
The racetrack, and that stuff is so slick. See right there, Steve Arkin just about loses it.
Wow.
Probably catches some of that debris. Yeah, you can see part of the drive shaft coming out.
Well, that was his radio we heard saying, my windshield's covered with oil.
Got to get the weight adjusted. Crash on the racetrack.
That is Stephen Wallace, who's gotten turned around in turn 4, left rear down on that car.
I don't know if he hit anything. I don't think he did.
He restarted in 7th and went all the way back to 16th right off the bat. Looks like he had a left rear tire going down on the thing.
Blew a target in the corner.
There you go.
Yeah.
Some nights it's just not your night, huh? But a lot of time left.
Yeah, and he doesn't have any damage, so actually some good luck in there. I mean, to blow a tire in traffic, spin, and still not have any damage, and stay on the lead lap, I'd say he did get a break.
We've been watching him the whole race. Oh, spin.
Michael McDowell has spun around. That is in turn number 2.
Fire it up, fire it up.
And the yellow flag's out.
Like Paul Menard might have outraced Boyer for that lucky dog spot on this caution.
All right, that's it. I'm going to quit talking about Harvick because every time I talk about him, something goes wrong.
All right, let's see what happened to Michael McDowell, if we can, in the 81 car. Top of the screen. Oh, he's up out of the groove. Yo. He's probably got his top. Back at Richmond International Raceway, and the picture has changed in tonight's NASCAR Nationwide Series race. Caution's out. Jason Leffler had some sort of problem over in turn number 2, and he has brought out the yellow flag. Let's see what happened. He's been complaining about being out of brakes, remember?
Boy, that's a long slide.
All the way up.
And that just flat scared NASCAR. They said throw the caution flag. He didn't hit anything.
I wasn't sure there wasn't.
Right now, among the top positions. Well, there is that the caution?
Caution is
That's
out.
the
Caution is
caution.
out.
Oh no! 6 laps to go. Now what do you do?
Oh man, I'm up here.
You don't want to make that call, do you? Tires, no tires, what do you do?
I say the leader's got to stay out.
Paul Menard in trouble, brings out the caution flag. Tough break for Paul, was on the lead lap, was running in 14th spot at the time. And again, with assuming Menard goes off the lead lap, 15 on the lead lap.
Yeah, and it's basically going to be a green-white checker situation here on the restart. Let's see what happened to Paul.
One of those things we were talking about earlier on those long runs.
Right here it is. And right there, you see that right front tire go. More than likely an overheated bead from, you can see the brake rotors glowing red. That just takes its toll on that bead. Goodyear does a great job, and they've tried to help.
Green-white checker finish. Brad Keselowski lined up on the outside of row 2. Kyle Busch and Justin Allgaier up front. Busch gets the restart, and here comes Carl Edwards, 3 wide to the outside of Keselowski. Greg Biffle.
Oh, they're 3 wide for the lead. Maybe 4 wide.
Where did Biffle come from? And Keselowski through in the bottom.
Here we come into the white.
This is the last lap. Biffle leads that one. Keselowski to his inside. Carl Edwards going to be black flag for jumping that last restart.
Yeah, he passed before the start-finish line.
Side by side, final corners. Keselowski's going to squeeze out in front. He dominated, but boy, he had to sweat that one out. Brad Keselowski, back-to-back wins in the NASCAR Nationwide Series.
Unbelievable. I mean, back-to-back. This team is so strong right now. It's unbelievable. And those 4 tires are right call.
Hand it to Biffle. Where did he come from? Holy cow.
Man, this is awesome to watch you, Brad. A lot of fun. That's what you pay me to do, RP. We got it done today. Great job. Whoa, you get a car to win.
What a night for Brad Keselowski. He led 189 of the 252 laps. And Mike, he's picked up a win, but he had to work for it.
Yeah, they did. Some anxious moments. What was it like?
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today.